Yeah.
Sia.
Soup.
Sia.
Soup.
Sia.
Swallow.
Hola.
Awa.
Hola.
Ah.
Say hola.
Awa.
Hola.
Abba.
Hola.
Abba.
O.
Oh.
La.
La.
Hola.
No. Z. Z.
What is that? Language is that? That means, well, space language? So Noah says
Zoo.
in space, and the way to say hello is z. Z? How do you say hello in space?
Zoo.
Zoo.
Yeah.
You tell them that we're from the zoo and we come in peace. So when you get to space, you say zoo.
Zoo. Ah.
And you say, we come from zoo.
Zoo.
Zooland.
Zoo.
And we're silly as monkeys. So don't worry. Some people can be a little bananas. And I hope you're ready for story time. So we're going to be a little creative with this one. Instead of telling you a Halloween story for bedtime, we're going to tell you a space story. And let's see how we can manage this one instead of Halloween. Let's see what we can do here. What's up, Noah? You ready? Dream, are you ready? Is Dream ready? Alright. Let's choose a story. So this is Peter Pan. A trick for a hook on Mars. Space. So they made it to on Mars. So Peter Pan. Okay. A trick or hook for Mars. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Scooby. Oh.
It was the year 2222.
Oh.
One evening
Two.
on Neverland on Mars, Wendy realized it was All Hallows Eve. They found in scriptures from Earth that was sent to the moon and then found on Mars, all about Hallows Eve. What's that? Peter Pan asked. It was a holiday on Earth for all kinds of spooky things, John said. We always hollow out a triumph, a turnip, give it a face, and put a candle inside. Trick or treat. You know, Wendy said. They say that All Hallows Eve is a night that all the ghosts come out on Earth. I wonder if it's the same case on Mars. We've been here for a total of 5 years. It is the year 2222.
Two.
And Peter's eyes widened. I love ghosts, he cried. Are they scary ghosts? Wendy nodded. Well, on Earth, it gets pretty spooky, Peter said. Look, I've got goosebumps just thinking about what they experienced down there. Who did that? You hear that? What is that? Who did that? It's getting spooky on Earth. The children all piled into Peter's hideout as Wendy continued describing All Hallows Eve to everyone on the northern side of Mars. People play tricks on each other and tell spooky stories. True? Okay. I've got an idea. Why don't we take the ship, head back to Earth, but find a way we can arrive back to Earth on Hallows Eve to see if all these myths are true. I've got it, Peter said. We'll play an All Hallows Eve trick on Captain Hook.
Slap.
Peter found an old white sheet and a pirate's hat. There was one thing all pirates fear, and that's the ghost of the old sea dog.
Wow.
Yeah. Who's that? Wendy asked nervously. He's a legend. He was supposed to have been the wickedest and cruelest of all the pirates. And we're going to make Captain Hook think the ghost of the old sea dog is haunting Neverland, Peter said. Wait, it's starting to make a little bit of sense. So do you think that urban myths and legends repeat? Because if that is so, if it is so on Mars, then it is so on Earth. So I wonder if we take the ship down to Earth and we see if all these things can be verified. Do you think they're spreading false information on Mars as well? I've read about that once in an article that I found over at the northeast of our location. And it spoke about certain things. So Belle sprinkled Wendy and the boys with pixie dust. And they rose in the air, gliding silently above the waves. Soon they had reached the Jolly Roger. The Jolly Roger. Aboard the Jolly Roger, Hook shifted from one foot to the other. The shuffle of his broth heels on the deck was loud. All Hallows Eve. Hook muttered to himself, I dislike Hallows Eve. Let me show you what it says though. Let's see. Can you see the word? You see that word? He dislikes Hallow Eve, Noah. I wonder why. It says H-A-T-E though. Okay. What's that, Captain? Came unexpected response from the shadows. Hook jumped into the air. Smee, he yelled. Don't look up on me like that. Sorry, Captain, Smee said. Hidden from sight, Peter winked at Wendy. We're almost in space. Woo! 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 Peter moaned softly, still hidden at the side of the ship. What's that? Captain Hook called sharply. It is I, Peter said, rising quickly from the deck. The old sea dog. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah, like, but of the sea. Yeah. The pirates screamed, laughing. The children fled as fast as they could. Where's Peter? Wendy asked when they landed. Yeah. Let's go back. Maybe he'll meet us there. As they approached Peter's hideout, they could see an eerie glow through the trees. Boo! Wendy gasped as a ghastly face appeared in front of them. It was a floating turnip. And it was floating. Flooding turnip.
Yeah.
I tricked you. Crowded someone with a familiar voice. Crowded someone with a familiar voice. Interesting. Peter stepped out of the shadows, laughing so hard he was clutching his sides. Happy All Hallows Eve, he said.
Dada.
What?
Dada.
Wreck-It Ralph, Tricky Treat?
Dada.
Yeah? You like that one? Okay. You want to read this now. Hope y'all enjoy the story time. We almost made it to...
No.
Did we make it to space yet?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. How does it feel to be in space? You gonna read to me now? Okay, come here. Lay down.
Dada. Dada.
Mm-hmm.
Dada.
D for Dada.
Dada.
Mm-hmm.
Dada.
Okay.
Da.
Read. What does it say? It says Disney. Wreck-It Ralph. Tricky Treats. Turn the page. Good job. You gonna read? You gonna read it to Daddy?